now for G2 as well, I might add in as well. Feels like 6 is a big point of contention for a lot of these skirmishes, and I see skirmishes on G2's comp.
I also see ultimate from Caps just to set a little bit of safety for Vladi in the lane, but G2 now going to answer since Dragon was taken by Yike towards Void Grubs, and I don't think he can really get in here.
Vladi's got the health bar, but again, as you said, because that ulti's up there, scared, but Targamas says no, he starts trample and can't summon with the cleanse out while Yike bops away. Labrov's engaged. Casey with an advantage here, but not before the third grub goes down. G2 got what they wanted, but a kill given over. Trades big. Casey with first blood on the board as Caps. Shuriken flip in on top of Vladi, goes into the smoke screen again. He's got good damage and a good pathway. Vladi's dead, and Caps cleaves him in two.
Caliste gets the first blood in his first game. But
Are you going to spot out this gank, though, in the meantime? Could be in trouble, but Body Slam is available. A barrel roll to slow down Targamas, and he takes the upward path. Waits, though. He still wants the Body Slam, but he's knocked up. Permafrost there. He gets out eventually, but he's not away. And KC with another. They're going to secure grubs off the back of that.
Yeah, you can see already, though.
Sides of the map better, right, as well. It's really important here is Canna just plays moving, I was going to say moving oysters, that's not a thing, but first turret blood might come through regardless here for KC. Didn't know oysters could move as one turret left, or plating rather, for KC in the top side. Well, eventually Vladi's just holding the wave, and SkewMond's getting invasive, he gets innovative, and for Vladi he gets flashed on with a cyclone, and a bullet time, he's dead. And SkewMond's pathing at his angle, enters his...
Bit of a window there, but still KC now trying to put the hurt on towards Caps as he just backs away. But there's not really much you can really do here, because G2 can still collapse here.
They can indeed, but Labrov's taking damage. Permafrost sent out. He's just dead. Labrov biting off way too much as SkewMond takes a true shot barrage as well. KC with the advantage, and SkewMond sent packing, but Caps is like, I'm going in. Shuriken flip, not connecting here, but a shroud down just in case. And G2 running away. I think Jayce at this point anyway, but still, that's just Jayce for you at the point of pick.
Yeah, should be able to with the demolish maybe.
I mean, this is KC, beats the strength. There they go. So first turret goes down. G2 weren't able to access bot, and Dagda, big win here as Caliste is going to get spiked up. Caps goes in and takes him down. Welcome to the LEC. It's clap style.
I thought he was going to be able to outplay Caps there. His team was on the way. But again, just the difference between EMEA Masters and Caps.
Well, he's 2-0 and he's already running this game. He's been set up by G2 to do so as they start the Dragon. KC are coming to this second fiddle without their AD carry, but he will have a true shot barrage as he spawns in 2 seconds as Labrov is the target again. He's not that tanky, and KC makes light work of him. There's going to be a TP flank, but G2 have already lost members. It's Caps and BB in the same play. Vladi's the target. Shuriken flip doesn't connect as SkewMond is chasing Yike, and it's a broken apart fight. But speaking of broken, the blade is down. It's a trade again, but there's no jungler on the side of KC, while Broken Blade and Labrov ended up dying.
The health Trailblazer, he's going to be very, very quick. And may need to be in this case.
Doesn't matter too much. His body slam is there. Explosive cast finds him. There's a crush down. He pops the unbreakable will though, so he'll survive for a little bit longer, but at a low health bar, maybe it matters not. Herald also gets the mid lane turret while the cow drops down. And that's just good beat for you right now as Caps going to take the 1v1. Canna's got the health bar, and I worry for Caps here while we look towards top. The Flash Cyclone catches Yike, and the old jungler of G2 is sit packing against the wall while Caps dies. But it's going to be the trade-off for the jungler. While you're on the top side, does that open up G2 to the other Khan? I don't think so, Dagda.
It's got to open up towards the back line, but now Caliste and Vladi, very safe. Canna is not a tank Jayce though, so Caps can also look for the kill on him.
Canna's trying to get their range, and he does on Han Summer as Dragons at 5k.
Oh,
this could decide the game. Dagda mentioned as Broken Blade wants to come in and find his angle. Caps has snuck into the brush, and now he sees Canna, the all-ins there. Labrov has done exactly that onto the front line as well, but he's taken down an instant, and Caps is dying too. The blue wall has struck lightning of G2 as a knockup is easily done, and Caliste blasts for another. G2 are routed, and KC have done the unthinkable.
The pincer was not strong enough to hold back the wave that is KC, and now they will move over towards a third dragon. Kills onto Caliste, and KC are coming alive in this final game.
Pulling apart the fight.
Step against Caps, but since then he has been very strong in these team fights and consistently finding the position he needs to be in. Targamas going to spot out Caps.
Yeah, he's in trouble actually. I mean, Caps
here.
was looking for a long way around. Shuriken flip is nice, but the perfect execution takes it and gets out. Slick as anything, he's got the Hex Gate as well. You don't mess with double objective as G2 want to deny the soul at the very least, give less tools to KC.
Double TP's coming in though. KC, can they try and get in here?
Abs.
Yike.
Permafrost is there. The poke not there. I'm waiting again. The flash over the wall. Almost.
Vladi gets it!
Is. I said almost because it wasn't Yike. It was Vladi with a damn laser.
It's KC's mid-jungle getting into the pit that keeps G2 at bay.
And
now they're going.
They've got the slow and the permafrost as well. KC land ability after ability, and with the Hextech Soul, they find a lot, but Caps on the back end has found Canna. In fact, he's separated from his team. He flashes away, but Labrov with the all-in helps Caps, and he explodes! Caps finds the angle, and G2 see the fight.
Caps wants to reset to TP back into the fight. The calls are playing slow from G2, but KC, they have the slows, and they're starting to walk away. But you've got to find the difference against a 5-man strong G2, and I just don't think you can do that right now. Targamas needs to find the engage.
They haven't checked this brush yet. Vladi's coming in. A barrel roll down. Vladi, the next spot here, and good damage from Broken Blade. He's taking this VIktor out by himself, and they're going to need support as Caps is doing the same, but Caliste getting in the way. They instead turn as Akali was stolen. The GA's given over to KC, but they're getting destroyed. Broken Blade running away from Caliste, but he can't outrange Canna as G2. SkewMond clones. Canna's over the wall, though. He can still do what Caliste failed at as he ranges through. Canna is at full HP, ready to take on the whole team under Hansama. Getting the flash out is big, but he's got GA. He takes one with him. Canna almost a second. He'll withdraw, but G2, the second objective in a row, stolen from within their grasp.
And now that opens up for Baron. I cannot believe that that steal came through, because it may have just broken open the game. The soul, the Atakan, taken from G2, thanks to Yike, thanks to Vladi, and now it may just be the game stolen as well.
Well, now at the turn of this year, he opens game one, doing exactly that. Baron in their grasp, Casp now under there, and he's Caspar because Vladi has taken him down.
KC, what more could you ask for? Caps is falling at
Baron enhanced minions.
But Caliste is mid, and so is Canna. They're just taking inhibitors in their faces. G2 can do nothing in this position. A Baron up wave is next on the menu for topside as Caliste starts to get the poke down.
It started with Spain earlier on. Koi entered the rift big, and KC are doing the same. France now approaching another inhibitor, another Nexus turret, or rather their first thereof, but the minion wave is going to help do the talking.
Noxus is for the strong, it is not for the old, and KC are looking strong here against the old guards.
The ramp up damage is disgusting as Caliste still has the GA for a little bit longer. He's the only one, but the Baron minions again are doing all the work. He arcane shifts forward, a bit psychotic, but he knows he'll die and come back. The rest of KC are doing the work anyway, and G2 left with one turret, have to hope to defend. A bullet time great, a cyclone good, but in the end it won't matter as KC still clean up the pieces. Caps there on the defense doing the Lord's work, but Canna untouched until Hansama puts a bullet through his heart. Caps doing good, but in the end, even with the triple kill, the base is in tatters.
Caliste thought he would buy enough if he went forward.
Fog of War, as you said, the night is dark and full of terrors for G2.
Akali Caps needs to clear this top wave. The second he shows KC can look for the plays. Caliste going forward. He feels it.
Labrov, Targamas with him as well. In a choke, it won't be enough to dissuade him. True Shot Barrage dodged away from, but Labrov is now at half HP.
Canna also moving up towards that top side. He's jumped on towards Caps as well. Canna looking to finish off the Akali.
They're going to get Elder Dagda. G2 can't do anything about it unless they go now, but Labrov is spoken to harshly by Vladi.
And now Canna has more words for the G2 backline, saying you have to get away from this. This is our territory. This is a new year in the LEC. A Broken Blade is about to find out about it.
Targamas on top, helped by Canna. He's caught out and he's going to die. Execute through. The blue wall is rising, and I don't know how high you can climb, but for G2, the heroes of the LEC, they are taken care of. First it was Spain with Koi, and now with France with the blue wall. KC have entered the rift, have entered the LEC for 2025, and they have taken care of firm favourites in G2. That looks like a bit of a bug. I don't know what to say about this, Dagda. I see no health bars, but now the Nexus after the ace. And KC beating G2 is going to hype you up for this roster once again.
Welcome to the LEC, Caliste. What a performance to show your stuff. For Yike, taking down his old team. And for Vladi, a phenomenal performance on this VIktor. This feels like a new invigorated KC, and they have just taken down the behemoths of the LEC.
Well, he hit the benchmark, he hit the bar. People excited for Caliste. Can stick around and find out how high it really goes. Even help, you know, Targamas, who got a lot of criticism last year. Great entry for him as well. A clean Alistar game, and as you sit there wondering, don't forget you can both be a key player.